Hello and welcome. I'm Joan Buckley, creator of Celestial Club, and it's wonderful to be with you again today. This is such a powerful time here on Earth. The waves of light coming in since the new year have been continuous, one after the other. And you may be feeling frazzled or fried or have physical or emotional symptoms as a result of all these waves of light, because this is a clear out phase here at the start of these waves of light. As you can hear from my voice, I'm experiencing a cold. So I'm doing the physical purge this week. But just know that it's taking us somewhere magnificent. This is temporary. The physical symptoms we're experiencing with these surges of light. Our body, our energy fields are working to acclimatize us to them, to ground into this new place. And up ahead, as we move through the significant changes that are occurring astrologically and physically as the era moves on, there's so much goodness ahead, so many blessings. Now, Mother Earth herself is also doing this clear out. There's many weather events, earthquakes, volcanoes across the world, as she too is finding a new place of harmony, a new place of balance. Today we moved into Pisces season. That's a much softer energy than Aquarius, which is what we just left. It's a water sign, so it is quite emotional, but it's also gentle and nurturing. It is the last sign of the zodiac, so we are in that releasing phase as well. And that is the theme of this year, to release the old, to let it behind, just as snake sheds its skin, as this is the year of the snake. It's a 9-year. We're in the last sign of the zodiac. So the next month is really, really strongly asking us to release that which no longer serves us. Now we are ramping up to a full moon total lunar eclipse in March. So those energies are starting to filter in. So you may be feeling those as well. And they are very, very strong this year. And we're going to be finishing a 6-month cycle from the last eclipse. So you may also find things coming to a conclusion, things blossoming and growing, or things releasing with ease. There's a suddenness to the release that comes with an eclipse. Now, Mars is finishing retrograde next weekend, and that will really open up our energies again, because Mars is all that fire. It's all the energy and the creativity that feeds us when we want to create. And it's been retrograde for quite a while. So that will open up, help us to gain some momentum again, especially if we've been feeling sluggish or stuck or not much is happening. So just allow yourself to have this phase of clearing, of releasing, while Mars starts to move into our forward motion. And we'll feel all that energy and excitement and wanting to step forward, to be in purpose again, once we start getting into March and April. This is such a time of change and transformation. And many ask, when is it going to stop? Or when is it going to settle? But this is the new normal. We are not going back to old energies. The light is here and it's continuing to rise. So rather than worrying about how am I going to get back to where I was, or when is this going to settle, think about, how can I adjust to this new level of light? How can I integrate it and ground it? Because this is bringing in magnificent possibilities. And it's not possibilities for next year or the following year, though they're coming as well. It's possibilities for this year. Once we get into May and June, we will see these possibilities blossoming. We have big planetary shifts happening. The outer planets are all moving close together, which is so unusual. Neptune and Saturn are going to be in Aries in May, after both of them hitting the 0 point of Aries. That hasn't happened for 12,000 years. These are the kind of changes that are occurring this year. So just know it does need quiet time. It does need self-care at a level that we're not used to giving ourselves because we're very much a doing society. So look at where you need help. Look at how you can soothe yourself. And especially look at where is your focus. Because as we rise up into all these new levels of light, what we focus on, we're empowering with our attention because we're getting stronger and more vibrant than ever before. So if we're watching the news every day and we're scrolling through social media and we're spending so much of our time on that or thinking about it after we move off of it, then we're empowering that. And that is not really where we want to use our energy. Yes, we can stay informed, but if a large amount of our time is spent there, then we're adding our energy to it. We're adding our light to it and ramping it up. Conversely, if our focus is on what's rising, on the new that's blossoming, on the light that's arriving, on what is calling for healing and attention, then we're also empowering that. So when you're scanning the news or scanning social media, use it as a way to send your light in a way that asks for the good. Call forth peace. Give your energy to peace rather than what you may be reading about. Look for the good in the world. There's amazing inventions, especially by young children, being created. You'll never see them on the news, but if you look for them, they're there. So much good is happening in the world, and we want to empower that. Remember, your focus is more powerful than it has ever been before. So watch where you're giving your energy. What is it you're adding your light? It matters where you place your energy as your light grows and expands and gets stronger. I wish you the most blessed end of February. Know that this phase is temporary. This cleansing, this clearing, this purging. And it's preparing us for the magic that's ahead. It's because the light is arriving so strongly that we're doing these clear outs. That anything not in harmony with the light is just leaving. And if we don't fight it, it can leave gently. It can leave easily. And know there's so much support. There is more light beings here supporting us than ever before. Our star and galactic families are cheering us on. They are so in awe of what we're doing here, of how we're stepping forward in the light and staying on this planet. That's new to this planet. It's new to this universe. And you chose to be here to experience it. So bask in the light. Find quiet time. Pull back. Pull your energy inwards. And you will know, and you will feel, and you will see the light that's rising. You won't notice it if you're continuously focused externally. May you have a blessed day and a blessed week. May angels surround you and wrap you in their gorgeous wings. May soft, gentle, emerald light just cascade down and around you to soothe you through this phase, to lovingly support you. May beloved Archangel Sandalphon show you new ways of grounding, of anchoring with ease into this new space. And may it unfold with such grace. May you be blessed.